Doing? Oh, I hope you're good. I hope you're having a good day. And I'm really excited to talk to you about. Oh, I've got my mic on. To talk to you about this hot topic today because I just know that, oh, look, it comes up all the time, doesn't it? Are you ready to earn 10K in your business? I don't know. Are you like me? Have you been on a few trainings where it's come up, those kind of live challenges where they say, how much do you want to earn in your business? Um, and people go, oh, 10K. They go, well, that's only five clients paying 2 grand. It's so possible. Is it possible? And then they go, and now sign up to my training, which is 2 grand. uh, sound familiar? Oh, listen, I think we've probably all done the same trainings, right? We're on the same circuit. I just wanted to talk about it today because I actually watched um, a workshop recently where I came up and I felt myself like practically shouting at the live video, so there was no point. That's bullshit. It's bullshit that it's only 2 grand, times five people. It's not that simple. And yet I know that that person would have said to me, but it is that simple. And that's why I'm here today to talk to you about what do you want to earn in your business? What is it? Because that's the question I want you to ask yourself. So, if you want to earn a living through what might be your passion project, then I want you to first of all ask your question to yourself is, yeah, what do I want to earn a month out of this? Okay. A lot of people haven't even thought about it. You would be shocked to know that a lot of people haven't actually sat down and done their numbers and thought, okay, what what do I need to earn to, pay the bills, to they haven't even thought about what bills they need to pay. So maybe, hosting if you have a website. Maybe I use Kajabi. So Kajabi. I use Restream to do my video streaming. So Restream. Um, what else? What are the costs of your business? Your salary. Maybe you have a VA, or maybe you don't right now, but you kind of need to think about your future self and the business that you want to grow. So you need to start thinking, how am I going to earn that money? If I want to earn 10K a month, then what are the costs that I need to cover? Right? And then you need to start thinking, okay, well, what is the highest value skill I have? What is the greatest offer that I have to give? And then you need to have a little moment with yourself where you kind of almost put your hands on your tummy and you go, how do I feel about charging somebody 10 grand a month? Because I have earned more than 10 grand a month. Um, and I had one client, you know, and I really enjoyed that. And it was a lot of work, and that's okay. Okay. I used my highest value skill, and I had one client who I charged 10 grand a month plus, depending on, extra hours that I might have worked and whatever. Okay. So, how about you? What is your highest value skill? And then when you put your hand on your tummy, um, and you go, I'm going to charge somebody 10 grand a month. How does that feel to you? Are you aligned? with that. And that's the first thing you need to ask yourself. You need to start asking yourself, what am I aligned to? So let's crack some numbers, shall we? Like, are you aligned to, like me, charging one person or one organization over 10 grand a month? Are you aligned to having two clients at 5K a month? How about that good old one that gets bandied around on many, like, do you want to be a coach who charges five clients 2 grand a month? That's all you have to do. Almost sign the dotted line here. Okay, that's 10 grand. Or 10 at one. I had to write this down, the old noggin. 20 by 500. Okay, and 50 by 200. So you might be like, oh yeah, 50 by 200, no problem. Actually, that sounds like me. But hang on a second. It actually takes, as one person starting out, or even if you've been in business for ages and you've decided, okay, I'm going to actually create a course and I'm going to charge €200 for that course. It is a lot harder to get 50 people to pay €200 a month, each month. Ironically, I know this is very ironic, but it is, than it is actually to do the exact same amount of work and charge one person 10 grand, or two people 5 grand, or five people 2 grand. I know that sounds so counterintuitive, but honestly, it is true. I can tell you hands down, I've done it myself. And this is why I can tell you it is true. Largely, if you need a network of people, then just look at your network. How many people do you have in your network? Like I have a decent amount of followers, and I have a lot of connections on LinkedIn, over 1,000. So they tend to be higher value potential clients. But it still takes a lot of effort to even get, to start talking to 200 people on your list with one email, and then to try and convert them. There's about, probably 2% of conversion on your email list, right? So just think about the numbers. It's possible. Of course it's possible. But I want to be honest with you and go, the biggest problem with actually earning 10 grand amount is all up here. It really is. It's all about your mindset. It's all about whether you actually believe that your skills are worth 10 grand a month. And in addition to that, it's all about then, if you actually truly believe that they are, then it's all about packaging them up in such a way that it is clear to your ideal client that your skills are worth 10 grand a month. And then the next part of the puzzle is, if you've got the skills, if you've got ideal clients who are like, yeah, worth every cent, okay? The next part that the next hurdle you have to overcome is, are they going to be willing to pay the money that you need to get to 10 grand a month, okay? So you have to figure out, okay, what problem do I solve? And does it fall in the bucket that are high value buckets, okay? So is it health? Is it wealth? Is it relationship? So there's three, okay? Oh, my nail is falling off. Three, I'll use that one. Three, okay? So whatever you do, like, the kind of big mistake people make is by just saying what you do as in what it is on the tin. Okay, so I could say I'm a marketing coach, but who gives a shit? Like, that means nothing to nobody, okay? Like, that could be a million things and nothing, okay? You could be a yoga teacher, but beginner yoga, who cares? Like they're 10 a penny. So the key to earning more money and charging more is by identifying a problem in those three buckets and going, what does my ideal client really want? And how can I help them with that? So, for example, you might think, oh God, but I'm a sleep coach. Let me tell you, your ideal client needs to fix that problem. Really, really, that is a big and deep, deep need. So you can actually charge a lot if you find the ideal client who isn't sleeping or their kids aren't sleeping. Then you bet your bottom dollar, and I'm fairly confident that you will find 50 at 200. Okay, and you're more likely to find more and more and more of those. Okay, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's all about going, okay, what's my highest value skill? What's my ideal client? What's the actual problem? And then going, am I comfortable with this? Am I comfortable asking for that amount of money? Do I value myself enough to say that that's what my skills are worth? And then telling people, so you have to align yourself to it. And then you have to do the maths. Okay. And this is a very short video, she says, at 12 minutes, but I want to talk about one more thing before I go. Okay, which is when you go on these calls, okay, let's say you go to a webinar or masterclass, like sales attraction or like, work your network. And look, I teach these, so I know. When somebody says, oh my God, like think about it, and they've gone through the whole are you aligned jazz, and they talk to you about money mindset, which are all valid, can I just say? Absolutely. That one of the biggest things that I overcame to start attracting ideal high ticket clients was money mindset. Absolutely, it was. Okay, but once you've overcome all that, and then they hit you with all you need to make 10 grand a month is to charge 5 people 2 grand. Then the part where I start shouting, they can't hear me, like furiously typing in the comments, is the part where I go, well, hang on a second. Why don't you explain to the coaches that you're talking to that there's another element to this that they need to consider, which is how long is their program? Okay, because somebody might listen to that on a sales call and go, God, that would really suit my lifestyle. I'm really like, for example, I have a child who has Down syndrome. So I manage 8 appointments, 8 appointments, 8 clinics, okay, that I have to go to, or at least 8 appointments a year. More, more than that, some double that, okay? So somebody like me might be on that call going, oh my God, that's 5 hours potentially of calls to coach somebody. Maybe a week, like 5 calls a week. God, I could really manage that. But what you have to say to people, if you're honest with people, is what length is your program? So are people going to pay you 2 grand a month? Maybe they are. Great. So can you get 5 clients to pay you 2 grand a month? Brilliant. But if you can't, you need to think about this. How long is your program? So if you've got a 90-day program, then is that 10 grand actually divided by 3? And if you have a 90-day program, okay, and you've decided that actually you're not comfortable charging everybody up front and you want to offer some people payment plans, then you will have no control over who pays you up front and who pays you monthly. So then you'll have some people paying the 10 grand or the 2 grand, and then you'll have some people paying 2 grand divided by however you decide to actually divide it, right? So then you have to think to yourself, okay, I've got a 90-day program, or I've got like an 8-week course of yoga. I need, and some people are going to pay weekly, and some people are going to pay up front. You need to plan for that. You need to sit down and go, oh, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Okay. Right. I need more than, 5 clients. And maybe I need 5 clients to start, but I need to realize that, okay, I'm probably going to need another 5 in month 2. So I can't take the pedal off the metal. I've got to keep at it. I've got to keep my promotion. I can't just sign up 5 people and then go, well, there we go. Unless they're paying, a certain level each month. Okay. So, and then you need to think, okay, there's some stage here where I'm actually probably going to need, even with those maths, 15 clients to have 10 grand a month. And I'm going to need some straight away, or maybe I'm going to need 10 straight away, because some of them are going to be on a payment plan and some of them are going to pay me straight up. And I do understand why the gurus don't say that immediately, okay, on a sales call, because, they want to sign you up to their program. So I get it. But I don't think it's very ethical, and I am about ethical sales, and I am about helping people to market their business. And I want people to really think about these things, because guess what? It is possible. Like I say, I have earned over 10 grand a month from one client. So it is possible, okay? But you need to use your highest skill. You need to look at your products and go, in your services and how you teach, and go, okay, I need to figure out which bucket I'm going to fall into. And whatever you teach, be it yoga, be it fitness, be it a health coach, be it some kind of coaching, career coach, whatever you decide it is, you need to figure out what's the highest value service you can provide to less people, so that at least somewhere in your inventory you have something that you can work hard on and it really pays well. Because honestly, that is so much easier than constantly chasing 15 euro here and there. It really is, really is. Um, you know, and the other is possible. It is also possible to get to 5 grand a month, or 7.5 or 10 grand with lower ticket items, but it just takes longer. It just takes longer. Big ticket items can be sold on a phone call, So the work is all about getting people on the call and getting in front of people and talking to them, either face to face or on a call, so that you can convert them. And the only thing really that is stopping you from doing that is you. Is you. And that's the truth. And I know this from personal experience. So, so I hope I've given you food for thought today. I hope you have the tools now to go away. All you need is like a pen and paper to go, okay, right. If I want to earn 10 grand a month, then I need to decide what amount I can reasonably charge. And then I need to find that amount of people. And I need to build towards that. And I need to have a plan to get me there. Right? Because you can do it. Anybody can do it, but you can't just do it by joining a coaching program. You know, you have to sit down with pen and paper and your heart and go, okay, I want to do it. I have the skills. I believe in myself. I have looked at my marketing and it's shite, so I need to sort that out. I found my ideal client. I've asked them enough questions. They actually are interested in my service, and I've done my research, and actually, people are paying that amount of money out there to fix that problem. So here we go. Do you know? And then it's possible. You know, it's possible. Um, so here's the sales bit. If you do need help with that, then why don't you dip your toe in the water with me on Wednesday and Thursday next week? I'm going to be running an interactive workshop. The first day, Wednesday, is going to be about creating a magnetic offer, because honestly, that's the first step, is just going, okay, what are you actually saying about yourself? Does it look polished enough for people to want to part with their money? Okay. Are you solving the right problem with the tools that you have? Okay. And then on day two, on the Thursday, I'm going to be really helping you to have a look at your ideal client. And I'm also going to talk about content that converts. So, just introducing you to some ideas around how you can change your content and your content plan for it to actually do something for you, rather than just go out and talk to nobody. So you can actually do something with it. So you can actually give it a mission to start bringing people towards you. So if that sounds good and you're watching me on Instagram, then boop, head on up to the link in my bio and book yourself in there. It's free, by the way. And then if you're watching me on LinkedIn and Facebook, then boop, it's in the link below this, I think, or it might be above. Just check in both spaces when it's within the post. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. And tomorrow I'm going to be talking about marketing, mindset, and money. So come and join me. I'm going to have some more perlers for you of my 47 years and many years in business. Right, toodaloo. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.